All for dog. How much you gave, Mike? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from East Rutherford.
Yes.
Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Man, I'm playing the game. Like, you ain't been up here all day, but as soon as I got to play this game, you got a ball here. You got a ball here. You get your
Dad got a ball here.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
Nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understanding where your movements are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and smooth the chains.
I get Mason. I get. No, do this for me. Wait till you got a chance. I got a chance. I got 2 seconds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What's that smell? It's not real cool, look. I got nothing. Yeah, plastic. Look. You ain't say real cool.
Here's Hall. And they'll take this inside with 35.
Hold on.
Give him 12 on that one. On the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. When you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he'll finally run him down when he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. It's just so good in open space. Man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's first and goal. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A quick throw in the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settle on themselves into this game.
To throw is Nix. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
They'll go play action with Nix. On the run to the right. Going deep downfield for Jeudy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Third and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down. Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Bombers, captain. Joe.
Man in motion, heading right. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 52 yards. Now it's Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bombers. Captain.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. Oh, yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing. Nix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Jones on the coverage.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. That one caught by Smith. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
The Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second down and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. Whoa! And he's into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Jets 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
By Drew Sanders. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
A run with Dobbins. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. They'll go play action with Nix. Laying out, and he the catch. What a play. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stretch the eagle.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Third and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the give, it's Hall. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open is the tight end, Rutgers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Set up. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick 1st down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll give it to Dobbins. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end.
Zombie Nation.